The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, has given the green light for American Airlines to operate its premium-heavy Boeing 787 Dreamliners with fewer cabin crew members. The airline has dubbed these special 787-9s as 787-9Ps, although this isn't an official ICAO code. We take a look at what this means for passengers in today's video. In case you are unaware, American Airlines customized Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners, designated as 787-9Ps, feature a premium heavy cabin configuration with 51 flagship business class suites, 32 redesigned premium economy seats, and 161 economy class seats. Earlier in 2024, American requested permission to staff its premium seat-heavy 787-9Ps with 7 cabin crew members instead of the usual 8. When asked about its decision, the American regulator had this to say about its approval. FAA safety regulations base flight attendant requirements on airplane seating capacity. On June 25th, the FAA observed American Airlines successfully complete evacuation safety demonstrations with 7 flight attendants on its Boeing 787-9P airplanes. American 787-9P aircraft have a lower seating capacity than its other 787 models, which require 8 flight attendants. Sure, tests for safe evacuation have been passed, but this could lead to a downgrade in in-flight service levels. Indeed, American Airlines has received criticism for its intention to lower the minimum flight attendant staffing requirement. The Association of Professional Flight Attendants, or APFA, which represents 28,000 in-flight crew members at American, slammed the airline's plan to reduce the minimum flight attendant staffing requirement on the 787-9Ps. Back in December 2024, the flight attendant union said that this was a, quote, unacceptable erosion of flight attendant staffing. They went on calling it, quote, unrealistic and unsafe to expect that 7 flight attendants can adequately serve and ensure safety under the new configuration of the 787-9P, especially with an increase to 51 private business class suites. The website AGN obtained a memo from the APFA concerning the decision. In it, the union cautioned that this change would, for the first time, place a single flight attendant at the 4L/4R doors, making them solely responsible for managing 2 wide-body exits during an emergency evacuation. American Airlines said that reducing the minimum staffing requirement would give the airline more flexibility should operational disruptions occur. The carrier said this to Simple Flying in December 2024. As we do today, we will work to replace the flight attendant to maintain all 9 positions, but adjusting the minimum requirement would provide additional flexibility to avoid lengthy delays and cancelling flights, particularly long-haul international flights that have an outsized impact on our customers. The Association of Professional Flight Attendants is a union representing flight attendants. Whether they would admit it or not, it's arguable that they would have an inherent bias to having more flight attendants. After all, their main role is to protect the jobs of its members. However, they are far from alone in criticising the airline for its decision. Many have commented on our companion article on simpleflying.com that, despite FAA clearance, it's simply not enough flight attendants to handle the needs of passengers on board. Looking to YouTuber Jeb Brooks, his somewhat recent video on June 28th reviewing a flight from Heathrow to O'Hare noted that there were too many premium seats when compared to the airline's current staffing levels. Of course, this review took place even before cutting flight attendant numbers by 1. So, what do you think of the airline's move to have only 7 cabin crew members instead of 8? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.